Hello, my name is Gerardo Miguel Contreras Recinos. Today I would like to talk about the reading Her Real Game. Let's start. The flow of the story begins with our main character, an apparently successful man whose name is omitted during the story, who had a thought on a crush that he used to have on his high school days. Our second co-starring character, Michelle. Subsequently, this thought drove him to start a quest in order to meet this girl after ages. We can immediately perceive some personality traits from our starring character, like being so methodologic, used to the routine, perfectionist, and hardworking. Facts that we will get noticed when he mentioned things like how satisfying he generated money for himself and others, or when he had trouble choosing a wine bottle. His seeking for information about that girl took him to an online ad and a cost per minute phone number. The picture of that ad was the hook and beginning of that experience. After some chatting, they could arrange a date to meet again. However, this date included something extra, a game.
Even though he was willing to see Michelle again, he also wanted to show her how much he had changed, grown, and improved after high school. The date was at dinner time, and during it, a conversation took place. But unfortunately, it turned a little boring when he talked about his job. Michelle knew that that job could be as incredible as he wanted, but she also knew that something was missing in his life, so he was not completely happy. In order to take him out of his comfort zone and make him think out of the box, that time at least, he got invited to join her to watch a football match, but not a usual one. The items that could be found decorating the living room revealed a little bit about Michelle's occupation, and also something in his inside told him that she was not willing to make him one more football fan. After she turned on the TV, two games began. One side, we have a match between the Patriots and Broncos, and on the other, we have Michelle's, which involves her friends' dream fantasies, body, senses, and mind. Right now, we could wonder what is Michelle's occupation, or how did these two games work together in order to generate an unforgettable experience to Michelle's guests that night. Well, first of all, Michelle is a dominatrix, and every time her favorite team, Patriots, scored, her friend would be gifted, and in case Patriots failed, he would receive a punishment. As the first gift, he could have some of his most secret fantasies accomplished, having Michelle dressed a cheerleader outfit, such as those days when she was part of cheerleading team in high school. However, punishments took place as well, involving clothing pieces like bracers, ropes, steel bars, and belts. All of them were worn by him, leaving all the control to her and Patriot's team, strategies, and plays. At the beginning, he found himself confused and puzzled many times. However, Michelle's touch, fragrance, and tone of voice helped him to get used very soon, accepting being commanded and controlled by her all the time. Certainly, we can assume that the element we mentioned he was lack of at the dinner was the feeling of freedom to try something new without needing to hold back at all, in which simple intent matters more than any outcome. After four quarters and a set of punishments and prizes, the final score was Broncos 20 and Patriots 18. He was not afraid at all because everything, the gifts and physical punishment like spanking, had the same sensation of enjoyment and pleasure. The story ends with our two characters cuddling on bed, feeling each other heat and touch. Although there was not either copulation nor fornication, he enjoyed that evening the most he could. He met an upgraded version of his dreamed and loved crush and knew something new about himself, something that liberated him for one night from being the typical Mr. Moneybags. Thank you for your attention.